And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Hey everyone, it's Bevy Smith on Radio Andy. Oh, that must just be what all of our monitors say.
Oh, sad J up top. It's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That little depressed guy over there.
We're back to starting late.
Yeah,
I hate it.
It's Big J Okerson. Who's special?
I hate it so hard.
It's part of The Degenerates. It's streaming on Netflix. Jay, I'm trying to turn this negative into a positive right now and tell people to go watch your special on Netflix, which is very good.
Please enjoy it.
Go enjoy it. It's streaming now on Netflix. Episode 1 of The Degenerates.
I did so much to not do any of my jokes this weekend in Minneapolis.
Yeah,
I did so much, and so many people came up after the shows and were like, I didn't watch the special, because I wanted it all to be new and fresh. And I'm like, cool. Well, that would have taken a lot of pressure off.
Cool. That's the stuff you should tweet.
Like, that's a lot of pressure.
Just do whatever you want. Were you tempted at all to do stuff from your hour? That's what I did when the half hour came out.
I think I did a couple things from my hour here and there.
You reach back to the hour.
Yeah.
I went as far as to reach back.
Because you're like, they forgot that.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I reached as far back to my Comedy Central half hour.
Sure.
And I did one of those jokes, and I was like, oh, look at this hello, old friend.
Try to get a few new stories and do what we can.
Yeah, man.
We'll see. It's
a terrific special, and it's streaming now on Netflix.com. So go fucking watch it.
On the flicks.
Yeah.
You watched, oh, by the way, I will say, pretty cool. Family Guy last night. Shout out Tom Segura, man. That was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, and the Netflix special joke.
That fucking, it's a ball bust, obviously, but it's,
to be named.
To get that shout, I think that's the only one they really named.
Yeah.
He goes, who's Tom Segura? And I'm like, that's awesome.
That's awesome. That's a pop culture thing.
Oh, yeah, that's the, putting somebody over?
Yeah. Is it, remember back in the 90s when someone went on The Simpsons, how fucking big that was?
Yeah.
You were like, if you did a voice on The Simpsons in the 90s, you were super famous.
And I love what South Park did with that. They started going, get celebrities to do nothing.
Well, Seinfeld was the turkey.
He was a turkey. George Clooney was a dog.
Yeah, they just do.
Not a talking dog.
No.
Just a dog.
Yeah. South Park is,
And Seinfeld was one of, 700 turkeys.
Yeah.
There was a wild bunch of turkeys, and one of them was Seinfeld making the noise.
Yeah, that's great.
Which is pretty hilarious.
Dude, one of my favorite stories about those guys, I think Trey Parker and Matt Stone are the funniest people of all time. To me,
they're their dick, dude. We're on the network already.
I can't. It's all the way impaled through me.
Oh, Denver's gods?
Yeah, you're goddamn right. A little respect in your voice would be nice. I'm playing Red Dead all weekend. You want to see if my Dead Eye ain't working?
That'd be great if you go.
You go, dude, you have nothing. I'm just doing it slow.
You said it's awesome.
It's awesome.
I'm bringing it home today.
Yeah, go home and play it, and then
I won't play it tonight.
Oh, damn!
There's no way. And by the way, I'm very
maybe
proud
play it tomorrow
of myself.
afternoon.
Very possible. I'm very proud of myself. I got to tell you, and maybe it's a small thing, but even when we got the games, and by the way, shout out to Coker.
Yeah, Jason Coker sent him. Who now works at Rockstar.
Yeah, of Red Dead Redemption 2. And I've heard about how great it's going to be. Mike Fenoy's had it for a week, said he's loved it. It's so fantastic.
Yeah.
And when we were here, I was leaving somewhere. I couldn't bring the game with me. And I was like, I'm going to leave it here at work till Monday. And I did with no problems. Took my PlayStation on the road with me, too. And still I was like, yeah, it was fine. I wasn't like, man, I really wish I was.
I'm opposite, man. I would have been fucking bummed.
I don't mind. And by the way, I can't play tonight. I have a pretty busy week, so I might not get to throw it on much, if at all, this week.
Just throw it on.
And I'm fine.
Just throw it on if you can tomorrow before you come in, because I think Shane's going to come on, and Black Lou played a lot of it. And so there's, I want you to.
What are we going to do, a Twitch TV show?
Hell yeah. You know how much money we'd make? Turn the cameras off. Jay just had a great idea.
I went
play video games with the Bonfire.
Can you please put you have the equipment, I believe, to some degree. Will you please do a Twitch TV channel of you just playing video games in your house and just get a weird amount of followers where you go, yeah, Mike.
Yeah, I go, are you?
Mike, look, I just beat the level.
I go, Mike, come in here. Watch what I did with Mr. Perfect. Right there. And then, yeah, right there. Crazy.
It's pretty nuts, right?
Pretty nuts. And they go, dude, he's taking a nap again. I'm gonna play another mission.
You see, when that Twitch TV problem is like webcam girls go on and do it like as advertisements. So you think you're watching a person play video games and it's a girl just with her tits out playing video games. You should do that. You should do salacious webcam / Twitch TV.
Should I wear
just video gaming, just like in Tidy Whities.
Yeah. Or just get up in Euro cut underwear.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that was a good mission I just played in Red Dead Redemption. Bling, 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 bling.
The box of Frosted Flakes in front of you with a bowl.
Oh, look, my friend Mike's here. We're going to put lotion on each other. Just oiling his big back.
Man, me and Mike sure are sticky over here.
Oh,
and you
man.
guys out there want to hitting that tip button, that'd be pretty cool.
Bling, 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 bling. Thanks. I think you're going to buy me a new controller. Bling, 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 bling.
Oh, this is going to get me to Nationals of Madden.
Oh, hell yeah. Don't even play Madden anymore. I'm with Cap.
Twitch TV.
Yeah, Twitch TV was a thing where
Still happens.
Yeah, when I heard about it, I was like, that's ridiculous. As a video game
Can't
player,
be a thing.
It can't be a thing. And then it is. It's a very successful
Multi-millionaires.
thing. A lot of people made a lot of money just playing video games.
Yeah. Are we just giving up on the other monitor?
No.
It's a wash. What happened? I don't like to talk.
Where did Jacob go?
I don't like to talk tech biz like this on a live show, but
guys, we don't do this. We don't ever do this. We don't ever get technical.
what's happening is a lot of finger pointing, and then, of course, they make Black Lou do the work.
Oh, God damn it.
Of course.
Christine, it's 2018.
Real nice.
It is the eve of the midterm elections, and you are bullying
Real
the
nice.
one minority in the room. I am so sorry, Black Lou. The Bonfire is way more woke than this. And Christine,
Stop making whip crack hand motions, please.
Stop.
Please.
Christine, you are a person. He is a person. You need to have feelings.
I know you're Armenian, but that is not ethnic enough to go there. You're going there.
You're going there. If you're going to go there, you have to do it in a different language.
Man. I'm going to call my next album that. I'm going there.
Oh, Big J. Okerson, I'm going there?
Big J. Okerson's I'm going there.
Good luck, dude, because I just had a meeting with a team of geologists today to get me to the center of the earth for Dan Soder's new Netflix special, From the Core.
From the Core. Dan Soder, From the Core.
Jokes from the core.
He goes, man, it's hot in the core, huh? What do they got the core of this earth on? Rotisserie chicken?
Oh, there's a couple here tonight. You guys get into the core. Core of your problems? It's just core puns.
Devil can't even get pussy in this weather.
Oh, this is hot. This is hot. Oh, thanks, dog.
Jacob, why do you have Lysol
Now my
wipes?
peas ain't popping. Peas ain't popping no more.
Why do you have Lysol wipes? Come on, weirdo. Drop it.
Afterward.
Did you just make a new trophy out of one of the ladies that works on 36?
Why do you have
I have her in my grasp.
Afterward.
here?
Yeah.
Do
you wipe down after us?
They make you clean it up?
One of the producers asked me to. They're a nice producer.
Get the fuck
We're
out of
friends.
here.
It's not a problem.
That's not friend. That's a guy who bullied you, and he told you he's your friend.
It's not a guy.
He goes.
It's a girl? Oh, is she hot?
We're just friends of.
Yeah, I didn't ask you if you were going to fist fuck her later, Jacob. I said, are you friends?
Yes.
You're friends with her. And she asked you if you could politely clean the studio. What are we leaving?
Oh, look how the fucking the world has turned.
I mean, we had a cheese party, so there were crumbs and all that.
There was a lot of cheese parties, and let me say, I was eating cheese aggressively.
Yeah.
We Lysol wiped after the cheese day.
Yeah.
But it wasn't good
That's what
enough.
I'm doing. Yeah.
No, I know, but why? What's the problem today? Do you have more
There's no
cheese you're not
problem.
telling us
I
about?
just-
You
yeah.
hold?
If they're surprised,
Like
Yo, bro, you hold?
it's
if
just
they're
like a
surprised
thing I
cheese,
do
I'm a
now.
shit.
Do they Lysol wipe for us before we come in?
Not a fucking
Does
chance.
Bev? No, probably not.
They don't
There's not a
have.
chance.
They don't have wild, extravagant cheese parties.
Listen, I'm sure. Come on. There's something.
But
Don't make me say it, Dan.
we're the last show. We're the last show.
Barbecue
until,
sauce in the keyboards. All right, everybody happy? Are you happy? There. You made me go there.
I mean, you're just
Guys,
wiping
you can
down.
catch jokes like this and more on Big J's new
Yeah.
tour. I'm going. Oh, that should be the name of my tour.
I'm going
I'm
there,
going
tour.
there.
And then
Ah,
it's the
finally,
city.
tour name.
I'm
And then you
going
can sell
there.
shirts. Every city could have a different shirt with "I'm going there." Omaha. I'm going there. Providence.
No, it says the place first. Providence.
I'm going there. Yeah, dude. Oh man,
It's a
you're
marketing genius.
such a bad boy. Now
Jacob,
that you're
Jacob,
in your
on my
trash
big
core,
tour, I'll hire you as the Lysol wiper for everything.
hell yeah.
I'm in.
Don't worry, I'll ask a pretty girl to ask you.
He's the Winston the Wolf of your tour. He's the cleaner. Dude,
We're the last show until Dan Rather comes in. So
are we really? He goes, I want it wiped down. All of it.
My immune system is very low.
I shook hands with Kennedy. I shouldn't be around here. You,
Jacob, I think you're going above and beyond for this friend of yours.
he's in love with her.
Is that what it is? It's that
I
easy.
just want it warmer in the fucking studio.
Well, that doesn't happen anymore because we're out of that.
How old is she? This is an appropriate friendship?
Huh?
This is an appropriate friendship?
Is this a mentor role?
It wasn't a big deal.
Do you guys
Are
play?
you mentoring her? Oh, we know how that goes.
Do you guys
You're not
play-
going to
No,
mentor,
no.
are
Do
you?
you play professor and student?
How old is she? 20-something?
No.
30-something?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's in the wheelhouse for you, buddy.
Hey,
It's getting right.
Hang on, Dan. Talk him through it.
All right, now here's what you want to do, Jacob. Just walk up to her one day, say, "Hey, so I'm leaving that studio all messy, girl."
Bring it, Blue.
And
You
say,
know you're right, I'm falling right.
maybe next time, instead of me cleaning it up, me and you can go get
I'm
a
not
glass
gonna
of
line.
wine.
There's a little bit about for me.
What? What's that?
Sometimes there's like product.
There's product?
On the counter.
Yeah, Jacob. You're going to be in love. Fuck, you're going to be in love. Jay, why is that?
Is it deep enough to Febreze a studio you don't have to clean?
Yeah, I like it, dude.
Well, now you're saying it's more for you, but you said she asked you politely
Yeah,
as your friend if you could light all down the room.
Don't get caught smoking and saying you're holding a lighter for a friend. You're in love with her.
No.
God damn it.
Can we
Jacob,
move the fuck on?
Jacob, go to her.
Right now. Oh,
What's up? Oh, really? Well, let's have him come in early then.
hell
What do you
yeah.
say?
Have him come on in early. We have a guest. We have two guests. It's guest friendly. You're going scumcore. I'd like to talk to Bill about this.
Hell yeah.
Jay's gone full scumcore. You're just going to wear sweatpants everywhere.
Sleazecore. Don't call me scum, Dan.
All right, dude. I don't know. Sleazecore? Scumcore?
Oh, what do you dress as, Dan? Weekend fuckface dad?
Yes, that's exactly my style. It's also known as garage cleaning Dan.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Is it alcoholic piece of shit, Dan?
This is called I have to pick up my kid.
Wow, these are hurtful.
This is picking up a kid at his friend's house.
This is finding out last minute you have to get out of bed with your girlfriend and pick up your kid.
I go, all right, all right, buddy. I'm going to come get you, all right? Yeah, no.
All right, champ. I'm just going through while you're doing your smelling shirts. Oh.
I go, damn, I got hammered in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love radio producers. Black Lou's out there looking in like, is this a weird time to send him in? Like, at any time.
Yeah, just launch.
This show doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Interrupt.
This isn't.
I don't even know what we were talking about 2 seconds ago anyway.
I don't know. We were
I
starting
sang How Deep Is Your Love?
You nailed it.
What was after that?
I can't even remember. Something about sweatpants.
Sweatpants. Sleazecore. You called me scum, you piece of shit.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait, and then you called me scum. Well, I was yelling at you.
Bill walks in on a full fist fight?
We do. Well, yeah. Well, shit. Fucking spoiler alert.
What?
Did we say he was coming already? No.
I just said Bill.
I know, but they know what you mean.
Cosby.
Bill Wennington.
Oh, dude, that'd be nuts.
It was Bill Wennington, center for the championship 1987.
Yeah, bring him on in. The guy tears down boards like a motherfucker.
Bill Cartwright.
Bill Bradley. From the New York Knicks.
He's coming, everyone. Relax.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Of course, everyone. You know him because he's playing Madison Square Garden this Wednesday, and you know him from his show F is for Family on Netflix. Bill Burr joins the show, everybody.
Dude, I looked real quick. I thought that was Jim Norton.
Yeah. We're doing Undercover Boss.
Yeah.
We want to see if you noticed
Where
it.
you want me? Over here? Okay.
It's what Jim Norton will be.
Okay. All right.
What's up, Bill? How are you, brother?
I'm doing all right. Good to see
see
you.
you, man.
Mike, nice to meet you.
Don't worry about the germs in here. Jacob Lysol wiped everything for a girl he doesn't like. Jacob, looking out, he's in the corner, uncomfortable as shit. I want to know who it is. So bad.
The Office Crush?
Yeah. So bad. Bill,
I feel
thanks
like
for
I
coming
walked
out with
into
us.
like on the 9th episode.
Yeah.
I got to get caught up.
Oh, with the whole
is this
thing?
radio lost?
Well,
Yeah.
Negan killed Glenn.
Here's how
and
it
then
started.
Negan and Sanctuary took over the.
Yeah, we're deep in our series. We're in our 5th season.
Oh,
so
okay.
jumping in now. No, thanks for coming in. And Mike, producer of
Yes.
F is for Family.
Yes.
Showrunner, captain of the
Showrunner.
ship.
Captain of the ship.
Captain of the ship.
Didn't mean to call him a coordinator when he's a head
No,
coach.
where's the
That's
admiral?
right.
Yeah.
I'm the captain.
Yeah. Season 3 of F is for Family coming out November 30th on Netflix. Streaming
right.
the whole season. You can binge it. We got Hal and Hank coming in the next hour. Did you know
you do?
that?
Oh,
Josh.
really?
Yeah, we're bringing
Josh?
in random characters from your show. That's what we do. We
Yeah.
front end load the first show, and then we bring in just fun characters.
He does that, Mike. He does that comedy jam thing where he sings
right.
with the band and all that. So for the New York Comedy Festival, he's in town. He's out
Yeah.
in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, they're doing it. Jay's on it tomorrow night.
Oh, Jay, you kill on that show. What's that song you sang the last time? That Say It Ain't So.
Weezer. I bring the heat on that.
You two have done it like I think the most out of everybody, right?
I
You
just
guys one
play
and two?
drums. I can't sing, as you can tell, so I just play drums. Put on a wig. You know, I do.
You could do it. It's all attitude. It's an attitude cell
I
on the
can't-
front, man. It's the only time I get to live it. And then just in between verses, I do a lot of like, isn't this just silly that I'm doing this? and then I go back right into like wanting to live it again.
Totally enjoying it.
Yeah.
I've done it twice and I can't do it. I just feel weird.
You did
and
so great, though.
I can't. I feel like the little nervous kid at the
Oh,
family
come on.
reunion.
Don't kill yourself. Everybody here loves you.
I can't, Bill. I can't go on. I did Crash Test Dummies once, and that's it.
Yeah, Crash Test Dummies, you killed it.
Yeah, it's a fun show. Goddamn Comedy Jam going on at the New York Comedy Festival tomorrow night in Brooklyn. Big J is going to be on it.
Warsaw.
What song are you
And
doing?
that'll come out 24 days before season 3 of Members for Family. I'm here to
comes
do
back.
a job. I'm here
Yeah,
to do
I
a
was
job.
funny.
You
Kiss
move
did this to us last week. We were like, so what's backstage like at a Kiss show now? And they go, the Kiss show now is crazy. We're going on the end of the road tour, starting in this date and this day. We're like, yeah, but can you not answer any questions? Or can you only keep telling us about the tour?
Yeah, you're like, it's like the Big Ten of promoting. Big Ten
Yeah.
football. You just run the ball and play defense.
That's right.
You just keep going
That's
forward,
it.
yard
Yep.
by yard.
Took us a little over a year to do the season. You guys can all watch it in about 2.5 hours. And then hit us with when's the next one come out?
Is that usually the first thing that comes out after like the binging
Yeah.
happens? Like, oh, loved it when season
Can't
4.
wait.
I'm getting that stuff now on the
Yeah.
internet. Where's season 4? Season 3 hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to try to work on a little quicker schedule.
But-
Hopefully, if we get like the season 4 and all
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, but you guys are doing animation, which I think a lot of people think it's just an overnight process when it's a fucking long.
That's what I thought. I was thinking. I was going. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
I can wear whatever I want. Show up with a baseball hat. No wardrobe. Obviously, no hair. Have to worry with me, but. Just to not have to do the makeup and having
Yeah.
a mustache glued on you, none of that crap. Just show up, and then it was really, I would say, Mike, the first season when that's the hardest one because you literally don't even know what they look like.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny with each cartoon, you kind of have to come up with your own sort of race of animated people.
Yeah,
We're
like
all
what
right,
kind- what
the
tinge of
Simpsons
yellow?
are yellow with the big eyes.
Yeah.
Can't do that. So you kind of had to have like, are we gonna try to be the ones that actually has 5 fingers on the hands? So
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
So you guys went, you guys went 5 fingers?
We went five fingers.
That was the first thing I said. 5 fingers or I quit.
What if, yeah, that would have been funny if you lost writers. They go,
right.
Mike is such a monster. He
That's
demanded
right.
5 fingers. I wanted a 4
But it was
How
fun.
many-
We had like a ton of different versions of Frank. We had some that looked like you.
Yeah, it was
That were
weird.
too great.
Did you have to shoot that down? Were you like, I'm not having a cartoon that looks exactly
Well,
like me?
the thing was at first, as we were doing it, there was so much yelling in the beginning that they just had Frank looking like a lunatic. And it's all right, man, we got to soften this guy up a little bit.
Yeah.
Or just like me and 3 of my friends might find this is funny. So there was, we spent like a week on noses and
Yeah.
jaws, and like it was like I was sitting there, and I don't know if I ever communicate. You probably saw my body language. I was literally sitting there going, "What the fuck did I get myself into?
Yeah.
This is like
Because you got to
this
do
is-
approval on all the different ideas of the
yeah,
style- the
I
style
know,
of drawing.
but when you get approval and everything, that means you also have to look at everything. So then it's just like, so it's just one of those things where it just became, well, thank God. When we first saw the animatics, the first time, the animatics, they just vaguely sketch it. He told us, he goes, don't worry, because he's done like 9,000 episodes of The Simpsons. He goes, it's supposed to look, it's going to look terrible.
Yeah.
Simpsons look terrible, and then eventually we get it up and running. And I saw it, and especially because we're doing comedy, it was like the timing, everything was just pushed out a good half second, which just makes it all
Yeah.
fall
clumsy.
down the stairs. And I was just sitting there like, oh my God, I'm the worst voiceover actor ever. What happened? This is not what I pictured it to be. And then you just start grinding it down over the,
Yeah.
That's got to be. So are they showing you like swatches of ears, like coming in and being like, this could be the ear, this could be
There
the
were
ear?
for like the main characters, there
Yeah.
were like 15 different versions of everybody with a different ear, a different nose, different hair, different
Yeah.
shirt. And we just had to pick what we liked and get like a little bit of this,
Gradually.
the ear from this guy, the shirt from that one.
It's like
you
those
know.
police things where they try, he's got eyes like
Yeah.
this, he's got eyes like
What did he look like?
Do you have a planned evolution for the artwork? And like in that, I mean, how like Family Guy, if you watch season 1 or 2, how much sharper it got, and even this later cartoons like American Dad, you could tell when it's later seasons because they add in like shadows, like things like that, kind of simple. Just like
Oh, yeah, you get
it just
more of a
kind of like
budget.
it just kind of evolves like more. Do you have like plan for or like did you?
No.
It's like hard. You know what I'm saying?
I think with our thing, it was more just getting the look of the '70s that we remembered.
Yeah.
Because like so much, like one of our little things on the show was no lava lamps. None of that sort of like, hey, groovy or whatever the hell whatever it was. It was just like the 70s I remembered, the early 70s. It was really like this whole time where, you know, a lot of that Rust Belt stuff, the factories were going away, the gas crisis, and it was really sort of, and there was all of these once great buildings in the 20s and 30s that were now 40 and 50 years old. Every sports complex was falling apart. Yeah. You guys know that being...
You could rattle those steel, though. You could fucking get a good chant going in those old stadiums.
You got going, the upper deck would be
I remember the old Mile High Stadium was just like metal, and you could just clam your fucking snow boots on that, and you're like, this thing got loud.
Yeah.
And then now it's that new, like, glass fiber shit.
I went to a Patriots game yesterday. Had great seats. It was like a box. I checked my coat at the game. I went to a football game and checked my Parker.
Oh, how was it?
I was just like, what is this world? This is awesome.
Yeah.
Me and you went to the Eagles' old stadium, Veteran Stadium, together, and that was a stadium they had to knock down eventually because it was taking like 3 careers a year. Just the turf, everything was just shitty. It was just like a hunk of
just
shit.
ripping ACLs.
Just nonstop. And they had to build. That's the reason.
So that was kind of the world, and then another big thing was the cars, where it was just like whenever they'll do like a movie of 1974, everybody's driving a brand new 1974. You know, and it's just like, no, there's a lot of people that drive cars 5-6 years older, so we have a lot of mid-60s, late 60s, and they look more rusted out. And also, I remember when the Pacer first came out, me and my mother laughed at it. Thought that was the ugliest car we'd ever seen. But now when they do shit on the 70s, everybody's like, oh, this is the car of the future. It's like, no, that thing was considered weird and ugly looking. So...
It's funny to think that there's people who like have vested interest in the Pacer that when they're making movies, they go, no, we're going to rewrite history. It was a cool car. And then you remember it? Like,
I think it's funny that you have, it's just the plight of giving a shit about stuff like that is your attention to detail to make sure those things are in the show. And then when people love the show, even they don't mention those, like your attention to detail, and like, you still get a little angry about it.
No, they do though. But they do.
Yeah,
the people who are into our show, Mike. What are you on Reddit?
I'm on Reddit or Twitter. Like on Reddit, especially, they're like so deep into the show. They're like finding stuff that we never intended. They're like taking stuff out.
Are they coming up with conspiracy theories?
Oh yeah,
storylines.
And
really,
the one thing is they're really worried about the dog. I want to say this to everyone listening on the dog is fine because there was an episode last year where the dog ate chocolate ice cream and he was shown sort of lying on his side, like not looking so good, and they're all worried that he's dead, even though he shows up in 3 other episodes later.
Dude, that's
you can fucking kill. We had a guy get decapitated. You know, they don't care about him. They care that a dog ate ice cream.
I think because a lot of people have died on our series.
Oh, really? So they're expecting the dog to go?
But he's fine. Yeah. The dog is totally fine. Major is fine.
There's a guy with a white erase board with like an alternate timeline. He goes, that's why there's 3 episodes, because you go back. These episodes happened before the show started.
If you ever gave chocolate to a dog, you'd realize it takes weeks.
God bless you.
And it's a very slow, painful death.
They go through it hard.
God bless you for being so present on Reddit.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
No way. No, thank you. That's a bad neighborhood. I'm not going near that thing.
No. If you're on TV, you should not be on Reddit.
If you do comedy, stay away. If you do anything public.
If you have any sort of a positive outlook on yourself.
It's
hey,
right where they go.
I'm feeling pretty good today. I think I'll go to Reddit.
Dude, I'll tell you.
I used to fall for it, man. People used to like tweet at me and say things
hilarious.
Like, they'd go, dude, check out all the cool things they're saying about you on this, on Reddit. And with a link, and you'd link it, and there's like the headline would be like, why no one understands why Jay Okerson even does comedy.
There's stuff I can remember.
Like 115,000 posts.
I can remember like hotel rooms on the road, like ass beatings of where I read Reddit threads. I was like, oh yeah, when I was at Buffalo Helium in the corner room of that Marriott, I read a Reddit thread, and my whole day was a spiral where I was like, I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna fucking go.
I don't look at.
I should stay away.
Yeah.
No, but you.
But you can get in there.
I put a thing up, just like a little picture of like of Frank from Halloween saying "Happy Halloween," right? That's all it was.
Yeah. From
the Murphys, whatever. And today a guy wrote, he goes, why is shit post like this getting so many upvotes? It's just a little thing. It was a little Happy Halloween.
Yeah. You want to
why do nice things have to exist?
Yeah. That really is what I kind of feel like sometimes with the internet. You're like, I'm not going near that place because I don't want to watch it burn. I have a nice thing I don't want soiled.
You don't want to. We stay away from that. We live in our own little world.
When you are on the road, you're doing the Garden tomorrow night. A return to the Garden Wednesday. You're returning to the Garden. Is it weird that you're playing?
I'm the other Billy that plays it. I'm about 9,000 show behind.
We got to Yeah, we'll get your flag up there, though. Don't worry.
He's going to do it. They're going to retire it. Oh, so this was the picture that everyone was worried about.
Yeah, that's the boy. I mean, he's all right. He's even breathing in the show. You see him breathing. He's fine.
Just some guys at
But
work.
he did eat a lot of chocolate ice cream.
This guy goes, is he eating Netflix ice cream? I don't know what the fuck's happening. Look at the logo. Look what everything means. Chocolate. Dogs don't like chocolate.
I'm surprised they didn't give us a rough time in that red end. Just saying that looks too similar.
Oh, I think that somebody made that into a meme, right? It says
I
like
think
me
so.
canceling Netflix and then finding out that something, whatever.
Oh. See, I'm not
took
cool
the
enough
time
to
to make
keep
that
up.
into an N.
Did you
okay.
bring your family in for the garden show?
Not this time. They came last time, and I just was up in Boston. I did a show up there, and they all came out to that one.
Nice.
So, it's going to be fun. You're going to come down for the jam, right?
Absolutely, yeah. That
that's
sounds like
moved
the
up
coolest thing.
2 to 5. Yeah, we.
Dude, I saw that video from when you were at the forum. It was fucking.
we have a great time. Well, it's a way to kind of get over the fact that you're there. You just go in and you make a bunch of noise, and Dean and Josh are going to be down there. They're sort of the David Lee and Sammy.
Yeah.
So they'll have a little vocal battle. Now we got Gary Sharon here.
Gary Sharon. What a perfect voice.
see.
He'll take
Guy
it.
was harmony on more than words.
Fucking take it. Dude,
killed it.
that guy killed it. Dude, that's fun, though. What a good way to, like, kind of get the nerves out. Is just go fuck around on the stage.
because and what's cool too is then the people who work there, they get like this vibe that means something that you're there, and you're kind of geeking out about it, rather than coming there like a douche and just being like, oh, this could be get a little more reverb, just being that guy. So
This ham's cut thick.
Yeah,
I asked
exactly.
for thin cut ham.
I need the light
Yeah.
to accentuate, not blare.
are we running up the trailer or anything before the show for season 3
Oh, I
that
don't know.
premieres
At
on
the Garden?
November 30th on Netflix?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
way
know
to bring
if
it
we
back,
are.
Big Ten.
Bringing it back.
Fucking run.
I'm not sure
Stop
if we are or
them.
not. I don't think so.
Okay.
It's one dump, November 30th. All the episodes are out.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's the way to do it.
Is that
That's
a
the
big
way to
day?
do it.
Is that like a
Yeah,
day where
it's
you're
fun.
like a launch day? You're like, here we go.
Well, it comes out at midnight on like LA time, like midnight of the 29th to 30th. That's when it comes out. So,
yeah. So
all
when you
over
wake
the world.
up,
All
on the
over the world.
30th, you're like, here it
Fuck,
is.
wake up! I'm
Yeah, you're
I'm there at midnight. I'm going to watch this goddamn thing.
Well, coming from something like The Simpsons, where you do an episode every week,
Yeah.
and you kind of have the week to have the feedback, it's like playing a season in a day.
It is. It's
That's
crazy.
that's got to be a lot.
It's fun. It's fun to go on, Twitter or whatever, and see people like in real time watching. Oh my god, this is great! Or already, that's really exciting.
You just
know?
watch people waste their lives because of your
That's
show.
right.
You're like,
Yeah,
this
you
guy
know,
missed
people
the
already
whole-
saying they're gonna.
This is
stay home
actually
from work,
my favorite
calling
part is-
sick that day.
My favorite part's right now.
Right,
Because
before
we
it
have
goes.
all this work done.
Yeah.
But and then after everybody watches it a week later, it's like, oh god, now we got to do it again. But the process is probably like my favorite thing is actually when we get together and we start breaking stories for like the next season.
Yeah.
And just having like how like all of these people interact psychologically, and after all those years at the table, back when the table was still the table, before people started caring in comedy, whatever that is.
It's a merch table now.
It's like
Now it's just gays and ethnics and God knows what.
Yeah,
Middle
baby
Easterns.
seals, baby seals.
Yeah, they're flying in a lot of exotic animals to the table these days.
No, it's just but who's kidding who? Once Patrice died, like that whole vibe, he was the king. So, all of those beatings that I took got me so in my head, and I also would look at other people to see what their psychological weaknesses were. I actually think like all of those that crap that I took back then actually kind of helps with trying to pitch basically conflict between different types of people.
Yeah, you've seen it all. You've watched it. It's like that kind of fucking lifestyle of just having your neck attacked all the time is when you go in to write a show. You're like, oh, this guy would probably go after this guy for this reason. That guy. Is it similar to like releasing a special, like putting out a season in one day, like a comedy special?
No, it's so much. It's so much more work. There's so many more people like involved. It's like you made a giant ship, and you just hit it with the.
Do you put a captain's
and
hat
it just
on?
goes
Oh,
right.
yes, definitely.
It goes right down into the drink.
Yeah,
it's
right.
like,
Then it
all right, we
goes.
need another boat. Let's go.
I'll tell you what's fantastic about the whole season coming out in one shot too. Anytime, myself included in this, anytime someone I think watches thing where you can always, if you want to, go on to the next episode and get through the whole thing. People always seem to love that.
Yeah.
Versus when I've caught up with shows where I've watched 4 or 5 seasons on like Netflix and tore through it, and then when you get And it's like, this is great. And some people are like, I checked out a while back. I used to watch it every week, like a weekly.
It's like they got
once a week.
sober on
And
that
then
show.
and when I catch up to a show is when I have certain weeks where I'm like, this is the worst season ever because you got to wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you don't like one particular episode, like there's no choice to move on and see where the story is going. I think that's what's cool about dropping it all at once.
Yeah. And there's people we're finding who are just finding it for the first time now. I saw somebody on Twitter saying, did you know Bill? I love Bill Burr, but he has this cartoon show.
Yeah.
Oh, like you're keeping it a secret.
Not have heard of it.
I could do
but like,
better
people are
promoting
finding
it
for the first time. No, it's not you. But like people are just finding it for the first time. And I'm like, you're in luck because you only have to wait like 3 weeks for the new season. Everybody else had to wait a year and a half.
It's funny, a guy on Twitter is just like, do you know that Bill Burr doesn't even tell anybody? He's got this whole show that he's hiding from everyone. And you're like, I've been pretty public about it.
But there's also like 9 million shows. So like there is, I mean, my parents have still yet to see a second of it because they can't figure out Netflix. So all of a sudden, their TV was you turned it on and you turned it off. Now they got 2 remotes, 3 remotes. You got to put in a password. So, you know, I keep wanting them to see it because so they can just know that I you know, because people are like, is that how it was? It's like, look, there's aspects of it, but it's combined with.
I mean, Bill, you're going
Mike's
back to the
dad.
garden. Why don't you just buy them a smart TV? I mean, jeez, do something for them.
They have one.
They can't be all helicopter
Hey,
rides and shit.
Not to mention, it's a very expensive venue to rent out. A lot of money goes into.
We got a big guarantee we got to make. We got a big nut. I got a big nut in that joint.
I think if I did 40 shows at the Stress Factory, I think my voice would be gone, but I'd probably come out a little better.
Do you think is there stuff in the show that if your dad saw, he'd be like, I remember that, like specific things from your childhood that you got in there that that your mom or your dad would immediately pick up on?
I think when you're the father and mother of such a huge family, you can't. I mean, you're dealing with your job, you're dealing with all the stresses. Like you don't remember. Like my mother always said, she goes, I don't even remember my 30s. She had like 6 kids. We were all 2 years apart, except for my sister. She was more of a gap, but I think it's more if my family members actually sat down and watched it.
Yeah.
They would like remember it. Or there was a guy, one of the guys who does, this is one of my favorite stories, Dave Kushner from Velvet Revolver does the music on it. And he told me this story one night. I was just out to lunch. I was in the afternoon. He told me this story of him coming out of some club on Sunset and being hammered. And he was running across the street with his amp and his guitar, and he was so shit-faced that when he lost his balance, it started flying forward. All he thought was to save his gear. So he stuck his arms out like that, and he literally fell face down on the pavement and like just broke all his teeth. Like to hear him tell the story, I was crying, laughing. So then we had an episode where Kevin plays guitar and he was sneaking out. He was running away from his dad, and we had him run across, and he does the face plant. And I forgot what it was in there. So then Dave was doing the music, and he freaked out. He's like, "Oh my god!" He goes, that's my thing. I did that, and I forgot. I said, "I don't know if you put that in." And I watched it back, and I had to remember. I was like, "Oh my god, that's right," because there's so many little parts into it and all that stuff. So there's a lot of that type of like we still have to get. You know, I don't want to ruin the joke, but there's something that he caught his dad saying to the TV. You know, somebody, you know, take it like a show, like, you know, you'll like the way I look. I guarantee it. And he was by himself. Fuck you, or something like that. So, I mean, whatever.
That's
so
what he said,
it's something like a cigar commercial. So we've been trying. That's been in every season and then taken out
about 8 times, and he cutting it back. It was a guy saying, "We're gonna get you," and my dad's like, "You're not gonna get me, you son of a bitch." Then he would yell at the TV. He wouldn't yell at us.
No, he was really
He took it
super
out of the
arrogant,
TV.
smoking a cigar, going, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get you. Oh yeah, we're gonna get you." It was all by himself. Going, "You're not gonna get me."
Son of a bitch.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, that was my dad.
I think, you know, Jay and I both, part of this show, coming in season 5, late to our show, is we didn't have dads. And it's always like stories like that where you're like, fuck, man, it would have been cool to walk in and see an old man cursing at a TV instead of my mom's boyfriend who's just like, you left the TV on. And you're like, I fucking hate you.
Oh, dude, I would not have, like, you can't tell me you didn't have a physical conflict once you got old enough.
There was the one guy I wanted to fight moved out, like almost the week I got his size. Like the week I woke up.
He felt it coming. He felt it coming.
Joe felt the rumbling, so where I was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the week I take the mantle. And he's like, oh, I'm moving with Linda. You're like, fuck.
My stepfather boxed my ear once, and I cried. My mom took me to the hospital. We came back. He felt bad, and we never had any other physical shit again.
That's great.
By the way, I like still telling at the end where it's like, so he learned his lesson that day. My mom was pretty pissed. Probably withheld pussy for at least a day.
Yeah, got him on the dry end of the stick. Lesson learned.
She froze him out a couple days.
That's got to be like a show like that.
Jesus, Jay.
You met Joe.
Yeah. Shook hands with the man.
I'm glad I didn't know that story. Jeez.
No, he didn't just do it for nothing. I yelled at my brother or something. It was a highly aggressive act for sure. But
Was it the cupped hand?
You can hurt damage somebody's hearing.
Yeah, he didn't do it like on purpose. Do it. It was his act. That's why he felt so bad about it. But that was.
So he was trying to slap you in your.
Yeah.
You did a little Mayweather head movement,
like
shoulder roll.
He tried to slip it.
Just so you think I'm not backpedaling, then he molested me. So
he ear popped you, gave you vertigo.
yeah,
and went in for the kill.
Yeah, he made sure I had to stay in bed the next day, and then he came in and touched my dick.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is the show, Mike. They should have warned you when he came in here. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
Mike's like, what am I going into? And you're like, I don't know. Have you ever been, you ever smoked cigarettes with the kids behind the dumpster?
This is good cop, filthy cop.
Yeah, then filthy cop tricks me into going rogue. That's always what happens.
He does dress like the maniac cop on Hill Street Blues with like the fingerless glove.
This is called sleazecore. I don't know if you guys follow Pete Davidson's dress style, but he's really liberated me to sweatpants out of the house.
Pete's giving Jay the confidence that he's going to start wearing sweatpants now all the time. What you said there was one place you
not
went.
all the time, but it was very liberating. Today I just got all broadcast stuff, so I was like, why am I going to go? You know, and my jeans require the belt, and then there's the chain, and then the scarf in the back pocket. The whole thing. Starch.
Yeah. Got to really get those legs crisp.
It's a whole ordeal. Whereas sweatpants, man.
Yeah.
Well, sweatpants weren't big back in the 70s, where F is for Family takes place November 30th.
Seeing how you're going to do it. I was watching from afar. I was like, we got Bill far away from the plug.
I would get nervous if I was wearing sweatpants that one of my asshole friends would come up and
man, you are.
Trunks and all.
You know what's funny is like that generation of comics from the cell. You know, we idolize like watching The Table and Tough Crowd and all that. But to hear you guys talking, it's the way like listening to a Vietnam vet. You go, I walk in Robinson's at my 3 o'clock. I got Patrice at my 5. I get clipped. I'm in a fucking river of blood with Colin.
Some nights she just stood up in battle. Like, I'm just going to walk in and just take this and get it over with.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with all of it.
I caught the movie version. So my generation caught the very wisps. It was like the fumes were clearing. I got beat up a couple times by Colin, Jim, Bobby. Bobby would, put out some beatings on young guys. But
Bobby could get mean.
Yeah.
Me and Bobby did. We learned that the way we learned the game was mean, and Bobby was meaner than me. And Bobby's, which is saying something, his catchphrase, I always loved it because like he'd be throwing him in, getting laughs, and he would just go too far, and everybody would just shut up. He'd just go, Bob Kelly.
Bob Kelly called me one time. I called somebody to, I think Keith Robinson, and tell him I think it was my first headline thing ever, and I called to tell him how good it went. And then he put me on speakerphone so everyone could bust my balls. And Bobby Kelly's last thing, he just goes, well before he was a father, by the way. He goes, fuck, he wants to hear. He goes, I hope your kid gets sick. And just hung up the phone. And then it immediately rang back and he goes, because I guess what I heard was he hung up and everybody at the table was like, fuck, Bobby. I mean, that's like, what? And he goes, and he called right back. He goes, dude, that was too far. I was fucking around, but that wasn't the right words.
Dude, I'm real sorry. Dude. Bobby, when I was opening for one time, he's like, I'm going to call you about where to meet me tomorrow, stupid. So pick up the phone. And he calls and I'm like, it's Bobby. And I pick up and I go, hey, Bobby. He goes, hey, what's up? Get him. And you just hear Keith go, I fucking hate you. It's just like it was Keith and DeRosa coming out of the bush on a fucking conference call. And Bobby goes, you hang up, you're not opening for me tomorrow. And I just sat there on my phone in my living room looking down like I was getting grave news.
DeRosa used to get sent home almost crying.
There was a gig, but Bobby held that over me. He goes, you fucking hang up, I'll find someone else to open. So I just had to sit there and for
I thought you were saying hang up because there's no gig.
No. Bobby, that'd be almost too mean. That is too mean.
Dude,
Mike, does anything like that happen with The Simpsons when you're over there writing? What was the difference between writing there versus writing at Efforts for Family?
Yeah, I like just come.
The Simpsons. We've all been there for 20 years. It's like just hanging out with your grandma.
Was hanging out with Matt. I mean, Matt, is like. Did he have like
Matt Groening?
Yeah, Matt Groening have like a different feel among the writers. Like, it's Bill's show, but it's also like.
Well, he's just great. I mean, Matt is such a great guy. He's really just a sweetheart, and he kind of just walks in and, hey, how you doing? And sits down. He's just like one of the guys, and then he goes away and
not like Bill the dictator.
No, Bill's
a real dictator.
A show can actually be run that way. You wouldn't know that whenever they make like shows about shows, it's always like, what the fuck is this? They throw this script at
we've
you.
never seen that. We've never had any fight. We don't really have any fights in our thing. At
So
all.
you're not going to be on like a fucking behind the show about Bill, and you go, he'd come off the road in a fury that I'd never seen.
He'd come back.
No, I have too much of a need to be liked to show these guys what the asshole I really am.
No.
I show
Bill's
that to you
just
guys.
there. Bill's just there in the room, occasionally lying down.
When I had my sciatic nerve issue.
Yeah, so no, just
that's great. That's real creator pain. Where you go like, hold on, my sciatic nerve, I got to lay down, and you go, pitch me ideas. You're just on the table.
There'd be a couple times when I didn't think you were there
strumming
anymore.
an acoustic guitar.
You go, yes.
Yeah.
Is that where he goes this season?
A couple times where we'd say something is like, Bill would like this. You go, no, it's all right. He's in the back of the room on the floor.
Just like a new writer's like, I think maybe in this episode. Yeah, that's got to be. We
don't get along great.
F is for Family premiering on Netflix Friday, November 30th. How's that for
there you
fucking
go.
Hell
plug?
yeah.
I love
and Bill also playing Madison Square Garden this Wednesday, sold out.
That's right.
Hell yeah, dude. That's amazing.
It's got to be great to say Madison
That
Square
feeling
Garden.
when that sound hits you in the chest when you walk out there's got to be unreal.
Yeah, but there's also the the pressure of like, all right, I got to make this worth these people's while. It comes down. When I did the Garden in Boston. And so Verzi and Tony V were opening. They were killing and everything. So now I have to go on. So I'm sitting there going through the usual shit of this is stupid. This is like a cartoon character. Like, how the hell did this happen? This is awesome. But, all of that doubt starts coming in. So then my phone rings and I see it's my wife, right? Nia's called me. I'm like, see, this is why I married her. She's going to be like, I love you. You deserve this. Have fun. Sorry I can't be there. And I picked it up and she was crying hysterically. Like sobbing, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" First thing I thought was, "Okay, what happened? What happened? Is she all right? What happened?" And she goes, "No, it's nothing bad." She goes, "I just saw A Star Is Born. It was so good." So I just started laughing. I was like, "Yeah, Nia, I got a show to do," and then she started laughing while crying. So it was like it kind of just. Diffused, and I went out and opened, and it didn't do as well as I wanted it to, but it got that first laugh, and then I got going. So
yeah, I mean that's fucking hilarious. You're like, what's wrong? She's like, it's just it's a masterpiece.
No, that movie is their new Ghost or Dirty Dancing. Like I have not seen women.
It's a remake.
Crying.
It's a remake of a remake.
Can you let them have their time?
No.
God.
You go, I'm standing up. They got enough.
Talk to me about Christopherson. I'll have the discussion.
That was a remake.
I know. It
Oh,
was
okay.
like from back
I
like
so
the 50s
wanted you
or
not to
something.
know that.
I watched the disappointment go. You're like, fuck.
You hear me? I was like, that was a remake.
But
Gotcha.
I did learn that
Much.
when I found they were making this remake that was also. I didn't know that for a long time.
I didn't know it either. I didn't even know the movie existed.
Yeah.
Oh, the fourth.
This is like originally there was one in the 30s that was called What Price Hollywood, and that was the original one. Then The Star Is Born was.
Oh, they changed the name of it.
Yeah.
Like when they made Can't Buy Me Love into Nick Cannon's Love Don't Cost a Thing.
It all comes back.
Remember that show Stump the Schwami about sports? He's like that with TV and movies. Like this stuff.
Pretty much.
But when I watch
it.
TV,
Yeah.
I like to watch Netflix
Yeah.
and watch F is for Family premiering this
We're
Friday.
all getting in on this, huh?
Oh, it's Friday, November 30th.
Yeah.
My bad.
God damn it, Jay. We were there.
We were so there.
Fucking there.
She brought it up. It was fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us, man.
Philly
It was,
accent just came out. It was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Guy's an asshole.
You guys got to go home.
Yeah, we're
huh?
going to go on break, and then we got to pay some bills for these commercials.
Yeah, so if you guys are going to go home, that's cool. If not, go birds.
That's cool. If you're thirsty, you can get a drink out of the hose.
It's such a subtle accent. I'll never be able to pick it up.
Yeah, it's
I love
gross.
it though. The Philly and the Pittsburgh accent. I love. Very underrated.
Underrated?
Underrated.
I'm a Baltimore guy. I like a Baltimore accent.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Mid-Atlantic. It's
It
got
is
a little
the
more
same
twinge
thing.
on it. A little more,
No, it's
little
not
more
saying
humidity on
Wooder.
it. Wooder.
Wooder.
Get
Wooder.
gas. That's what
Yeah,
Ginger
flag.
Ninja kept doing. Get
Yeah,
gas.
salute the flag.
Pittsburgh's at
That was my
Yin's.
neighbor.
Yeah.
With
Yins. Yins going in.
Yin's going to get breakfast or something.
Yeah, that's funny.
And nothing
See, I don't
else
even
sounds
get
like
that.
an
I don't even know
accent.
what that means. Like it's a whole different word.
I mean, at least you guys have accents where you're from. I'm from Colorado, where everyone's like, "Hello, the air is thin."
Yeah.
That's just all we got.
You guys got to all read the news.
Breathing.
Yeah. We interrupt this program to let you know that Colorado has thin air. F is for Family, Friday, November 30th. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
And it all leads back to the plug.
It always does.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen.
We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
Bonfire.
One of the most important things we do for our health every day is brushing our teeth, yet most of us don't do it properly. Well, Quip is a better electric toothbrush created by dentists designers. Ooh, that was a little bit of feedback. You won't get feedback with your Quip electric toothbrush. Sensitive sonic vibrations are gentle on your gums and stops people from brushing too hard. That's what happened to me. I brushed too hard. Their 2-minute timer pulses every 30 seconds so you know when to switch sides and help guide 90% of us who don't brush the full 2 minutes. And not only that, but brush heads are sent to you every 3 months for just $5. You'll never get worn out or old brushes again. Quip is one of the first electric toothbrushes accepted by the American Dental Association and has over 1,000 verified 5-star reviews. Quip starts at just $25, and if you go to getquip.com/bonfire right now, first refill pack free. I have to read, Bill, and I have a strong grip. I have a very strong grip. Go now. Get your first refill pack for free with a Quip electric toothbrush. That's a refill pack free at getquip.com/bonfire. Are you loving me? Is that why you're giving me that? I love you too. Jay. We'll be right back.
In many bedrooms, bedtime, we know, can be, I don't know. No.
Damn it.
Complicated.
Sexy.
Especially as the weather begins to cool, which it is doing now. While one person sleeps soundly, the other is either freezing or way too hot. Well, guess what, Dan? What company do you think solved this problem?
Boll & Branch?
Yes. You know Boll & Branch are the makers of the world's most comfortable sheets. They are loved by 3 U.S. presidents, and they are offering their luxury flannel bedding right now for a limited time at bollandbranch.com. They're unbelievably soft, warm, and breathable, so everyone stays the right temperature. The flannel sheets come in 14 stunning patterns and colors, so you're guaranteed to find a style that you love. Plus, you can try them for 30 nights risk-free. But whatever you do, do not wait. Last year, their flannel sheets sold out in just a few weeks. So go to bollandbranch.com today for $50 off your first set of sheets plus free shipping with promo code BONFIRE. That's $50 off plus free shipping right now at bollandbranch.com, promo code BONFIRE. bollandbranch.com, spelled B-O-L-L, and branch.com, and the promo code, bring it home, Dan.
Oh, it's Bonfire!
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Thing about it, then welcome Alice in Chains right here on WJNK.
We're doing an all heroin rock block for the next half hour, everybody. We might even throw in some cocaine. Tony Orlando, start it off.
Oh, dude, Tony Orlando kicking it off. This station could be awesome. Listen, Clear Channel, our channels are open. We'll see you in the boardroom.
Me and Josh worked with me this weekend in Minneapolis.
The House of Comedy, right next to a very lovely Jamba Juice. Let me just say, this Jamba Juice at the Mall of America.
We saw it. It's fantastic.
Does not get enough credit.
Fantastic.
For how good of a Jamba
What about the
is.
Nestle Cookie Nook that's like a couple of stores down?
Friend, we're talking, it's been a couple of years since I've been in that river.
Me and Josh got super stoned one afternoon, and we're outside bullshitting, and just did something that made me laugh for 3 days since. And from the get-go, we said it, I go, Soder's going to love this. You'll fall into it, and so will everybody listening. We we were talking about a butterfly effect at one point, just in life, which as everyone knows, they say, whatever, you kill a butterfly, it changes the world. It ends like Armageddon, basically. It could, those series of events. We were in an elevator coming downstairs, and Josh was singing "It Must Have Been Love" by Roxette.
I'm listening to the Eurythmics right now for the podcast because I'm about to tape their album Touch, and I was like, God, it just reminds me of the Eurythmics. And there's so many great, they remind me of Roxette. There's so many great Roxette songs, and so I just started singing them under my breath, and then Jay started catching on because I was like, she's got the look. There's so much. But when we hit "It Must Have Been Love," there's this group of these 3 girls in the elevator, and I look at one of them, I go, you like that song, don't you? And she goes, oh my God, I'm going to go home and download this track tonight.
When she was behind us, she goes, I love that song. She started singing the lyrics also. And then
alone.
And
but it's over now. Yeah,
we start getting a little bit ahead of her. You stop the music for a second, Lou, only because this makes us laugh so hard. Because as we were walking in front of her, we just hear her talking to her friend, and she goes, "You know what? I'm going to go home and download that song tonight." And I just went, Sarah did go home and download that song, setting into motion a train of events the like of which the world would never see again. When she left the stove on and an ember fell out, burning down her entire building. And
Sarah did go home.
Doing the freeze frame of the butterfly effect of one thing leading to so many other fucking dumb shit. And you can do it. Here's where it'll catch you. You'll do it nonstop. You're like, dude, I didn't think I was going to have to, but I actually do. I'm going to have to go take a shit. And then you just always picture that freeze frame. He goes, Jay did go shit that day.
What he didn't know is who he was running into in the bathroom would turn his life upside down.
Would change the lives of 17 people forever.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking great. That's a fun one.
It'll just catch you. And as it just lives throughout the show, you'll see how fun that will be.
Yeah, just
a guest.
Because a freeze frame.
Because
we did plug Bill Burr's show, and it went on to win several Emmys that year. What you didn't know is one of those Emmys would cost me my left leg.
Yeah, it was stolen and used to beat me unmercifully
until I bled out. Yeah, that's a fun one. It's always fun to bump into stuff like that with friends, where you're like, oh, we can just do this unlimited amount of times.
Yeah.
Because
the whole weekend. It
was nonstop.
He goes, I'm going to get a salad from Panera, actually.
Jay did get that salad from Panera. Changing his mind from Freshie to Panera, set in motion a train of events.
And why we live on Mars. What? For having a fucking salad?
Wow.
That was... ...
And now everyone's dead.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Holy shit. Let's start off with a decision over Toll House or Java Juice.
I couldn't handle Butterfly Effect because it was when I was in my most stoner phase.
Yeah.
So I saw it and I was like, is this true? Is this real? I can't think about it. It hurts. It's just an Ashton Kutcher movie.
I couldn't handle Butterfly Effect because everyone said I looked like the fat goth kid that was in his room with him.
Stop. But he changes through a couple different Butterfly Effects.
Yeah, he actually turns out to be a preppy kid in one of them, very successful.
And then he eventually loses weight and does My Name is Earl. I know. But besides that, I'm either the white supremacist version of that guy or the fat goth one.
Stop. You're different now. Your Butterfly Effect has changed. Jay did look like him, but in a certain year. And Jay ended up murdering him outside of a train station.
You know what? I'm going to get thin so people don't say I look like this guy.
Jay did lose the weight and then went mad with hunger.
Because of an old Native American chief that cursed him. Giving you the thinner treatment.
Dude, it's the most fun.
Yeah.
I was laughing.
That's a fun thing that you can just keep coming back to, or it's fun if you come out of it out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing throughout the whole weekend. It was everywhere.
You forget totally about it. And by the way, talking to other people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, people be like, hey, where are you going back after this? And it's like, well, it's like tomorrow morning we get out pretty early and fly to New York. And you just hear out of the corner of my ear, I hear Josh go, Jay did fly to New York that day.
Yeah, see, Vecchione and I have been doing one for the past 2 days that's very timely, but it'll die tomorrow, where we're doing negative campaign ads about each other in our living room. Where it's like, I go, I'm Dan Soder. Mike Vecchione says he does his dishes in the sink. But I know he doesn't. Are you sure you want to vote for a liar? And even worse, a guy who likes dirty dishes? I'm Dan Soder and I've paid for this message. That's what we were doing the past 2 days. We were doing. He goes,
America, are you ready to clean his dirty dishes?
Vecchione had the best one where he goes, I don't know if you're sick of breathing in all this pot smoke, but I am. I'm Mike Vecchione. Dan Soder says that he only smokes at the end of the day. But I know he's woken up and smoking in the morning. Are you sure you want to have a wake and bake around you all the time? I'm Mike Vecchione and I've paid for this. But that's done after Election Day. The Butterfly Effect goes on.
Do you want this guy rolling out law while he's rolling in doobies?
Yeah. I'm Mike Vecchione and I paid for dinner tonight. I paid for delivery tonight. You're doing Goddamn Comedy Jam.
We are doing it tomorrow night. You gonna come hang?
Come
up
Warsaw.
at the end.
What time does it start?
9 p.m. it starts at Warsaw in Brooklyn. We got a special guest too. A special guest.
It's me. I'm coming. It's me.
I can't get you to sing anymore. You've done it twice.
I'm so afraid of it. I'm so afraid of it. Do not like it.
There's a bow.
Dude, someone was playing that the other night. Hey, I did that. Yeah.
You know what Josh does that gets you really motivated to sing, if you feel like you don't want to, is he knows every song, but knows 1 or 2 words of all of them
Yeah.
and just lives it, which is impressive as all hell. Half the time on stage you sing just nonsensical
I don't sing
words.
any of the right words when I'm doing the goddamn comedy jam. Only one song I've ever gotten right.
And it makes you. He did a joke where he said it was fucking with the audience this weekend. Said something about Nickelback, fucking Nickelback, and he goes, "Never made it as a blind man.
Yeah.
I'm sick of something." And it was all wrong.
It's
And
just-
I'm in the back,
it's-
and part of me still going, "It's like I never made it as a wise man."
Yeah, come on,
And then
dude.
you cut it as a poor man stealing.
No, it's just gibberish, man. It's
Yeah.
just you start
By the way,
skitting and scatting.
By the way, it hurts again, all over again.
Oh,
Christine put the picture up there to keep me in line.
Christine did know what she was doing.
Christine knew where that guy was.
If Christine knew.
And in that moment, Big J turned down dessert. 2
Oh,
days
look at the new Big J. Look at sexy Big J.
And now, by the way, he was way worse looking than me, and now way better looking than me.
He Chris Pratted.
He was fat better than me and skinny better than me.
Stop it. He doesn't have those big blue eyes.
You shut up and look at Jimmy Carr's smarmy face making faces at me in the side of that picture.
Oh, so you don't like living?
He goes, "Do you think that's how you looked?"
I could see the resemblance.
Yeah. I think if I did Goddamn Comedy Jam again, I would do Crash Test Dummies, just because that's the only song I feel comfortable
That was
with.
There's more,
fantastic.
dude.
There's
There's
so much
more
more
you
you
can
can
do.
do. Yeah.
I don't believe in myself.
With that voice.
Well, you should.
How about some Leonard Cohen? Or, whatchamacallit, Tom Waits.
Oh, dude, I'll do Tom Waits.
Yeah, you could definitely do Tom Waits.
I'll do
It's just fun.
I go gun down in a Gun Street girl.
He could do Dr. John. You know, very like Bayou singing.
Oh, hell yeah. Down when I'll buy you crocodile.
You could pull off. It's a sing along. You could probably do "Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll."
One of my favorite things to do is like you take 2 web pages, you open up like a YouTube clip of the Uncle Cracker song,
Yeah.
like playing that song, and then you open up a Pornhub page of just girls getting bukkakied, and you just turn down the volume on the bukkake and let that song play, and it just adds the perfect soundtrack.
It's not unfounded. I told you my first porn ever was "Brandy, You're a Fine Girl" while girls got massive cum shots. It was a compilation of cum shots to "Brandy, You're a Fine Girl."
So
that's my introduction to that song. which I
So
always
does that
loved.
song plump you up every time you hear it, like a
No, but
Pavlovian response?
But I never hear it and
Girls are
don't
porn?
think about that's where I know
Oh
it
yeah,
from.
it's stuck in your head, of course. That's
They say that and just like
You can just be walking through a mall and unless they're brown, you're a fine girl. Yeah. And you do Uncle Cracker.
yeah. I did the Uncle Cracker version
What's that?
of it.
Follow Me?
No, it's that song. Oh, give me the beat.
Oh,
boy,
okay.
breathe.
I thought you were
Favorites
doing
for that.
I thought you were doing Follow Me.
No, he did a
Follow
cover of
me
that.
and everything is all right.
my favorite
That
is
actually works too.
what Louis J. Gomez does is still the best. He puts on a porno and then turns the volume down, and on another screen opens up a video of that porn girl denouncing porn and saying what a nightmare it was to work in pornography.
Wow, that's deep.
That's actually
Dark.
That
It's
is
dark,
really
dark, but I
dark.
fully get it.
He goes, yeah, like flip flopping.
I don't know
That's
why
what
I
I do
get
with
it, yeah.
politicians. I find old videos of them promising one thing, and then I find new videos of them going against it. And I go, yeah.
And by the way, I'm not talking about the abuse or like, whatever. I'm talking about ones where it's like just the girls who were like, oh my God, like
I never even had
you gotta
one.
like fuck these guys. Like I didn't come. Like it was just like business. Like these guys are so gross, and you see her like act like yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm shaven, totally shaven,
Making the
Very
guy feel
slick.
super comfortable.
All the dudes in there look all fucking.
I'll tell you who
terrible.
doesn't. I'll tell you who doesn't like that. I'll tell you.
What's
Who
that?
Would you say in porno movies?
Yeah.
Just they're all just completely waxed. Just
I'll tell you who doesn't like that creepy where you watch a porn and you're like, man, it's actually uncomfortable. There's a girl I found this or I came across just in like regular porn searching
Came
the other
across
day.
you, sly dog.
Hey, in my porn searching the other day, I found a girl. I saw the name and I was like, oh, I think me and Ralph interviewed her. Her name was Portia or something.
Go on.
And she does one of those videos like
Portia Davis?
I think it's like the Habib show. You ever see videos from clips from that thing? It's very like it's like hood porn.
Okay.
And she's on one of those, and in one of them they bring Ron Jeremy comes in. And I just met this girl and I remember being kind of nice.
Yeah.
And like and just the scenes Ron Jeremy comes in and he's just like weirdly, you can put on this good audio on it where he's just looking at her. He's like, oh yeah, that's an ass, because he's got that Jewish. He's like, that's an ass right there, He's got tilt it up. Look at that. Look at a vagina. Look at that. And then he just like pulls his dick out and just like starts like cramming it. It's just very like, yeah, that's what I'm here to do. And like, it's just so like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Ron Jeremy gets brought places to do. It's like
it's
that's
just like
his
stuff
job.
it in.
It's just he's a stuffer. He's always been a stuffer.
Like, look at him.
He's not a romancer.
Weird. He looks like what's the Andy? He looks like Tony Clifton.
I thought that was Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, he's like, look at this. Look at her butt. Oof, yes.
How long's this preview? See if you can put the volume on.
She's like, well, and he's like, yes, it's very nice.
Yeah, go back.
Ron Jeremy comes
back up.
in.
Yeah, see where Ron Jeremy comes in.
Hey, fun. These interviews are always so funny because they're like,
but when Ron Jeremy comes in, it's like, you like Ron Jeremy? She's like, sure.
Oh, hello.
I think so, right?
he goes, we're gonna have fun. There's always this awkward conversation.
Coast, nigga. Sir. Stand up, girl.
Is this like a switcheroo type thing?
He goes, I'm going to bring in my science teacher. He goes, you know a lot about water displacement. What about vagina displacement? What a weird piercing to have on her hip.
That is a weird place. Oh, my
That butt
God.
is very underwhelming.
Look at that burger. Look at that burger.
I'm not going to lie. I am very underwhelmed by that butt. No offense. Yeah, thank God bless her for showing.
Oh, that is perfect, though.
That's a hairy shitter for sure.
Hey! Oh, man.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, you can handle it.
Hey!
Oh, hi. She goes, okay, that's enough. Just one of those.
Man, the inside of her vagina is pink like fucking old Madonna high heels.
And then what? Ron Jeremy just comes in?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hi.
There you go, yeah.
Hey, let me see your face.
He really is good. He goes, hey, do you guys have a schmear and a bagel in here? I'm famished.
He goes, oh, nice to meet you. Are we going to kiss?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the weird, like.
This is weird.
Turn it up.
He's like,
Oh, my God.
looks like a birdie.
That's so hard.
And by the way, she has to turn around and choke back puke and go,
I'm sorry.
He's so nice.
My ass is so breezy right now.
I'm sorry if that tasted like whitefish.
You have to go back and listen to all of his dialogue.
He goes, I was eating Fritos on the elevator ride up.
Let me get a look at these bubs.
Yeah. Oh, man, this is, yikes.
And he's such an old man. He's like, oh, look at these fun bags, hey?
Yay, look. Oh, these are knuckle biters.
Are you backing it up? I want to hear the stuff he was saying there.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. She's got to act like she's about to do a jump. She's like, no, I'm ready. Ah, let's go. Ha, come on. Fucking you motivate yourself. She's giving herself a pep talk.
So you can do it. Portia, you're in it. You're already in it.
Portia,
let's just fucking get the money.
You were going to do it. Now it's time to
check.
You said
man up.
You said you wanted an original Miata.
You walked away.
And here we are.
You walked away from the cello in the 10th grade, and you always regretted it. You will not walk away from this. Ah, fuck.
Let's hear his words. I want to hear what Ron Jeremy says.
Oh, look at the tuchus.
She looked great. She said, oh, this is going to be a biggie.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see that movie.
Yeah, I nailed it. I guessed that right. Let's see your boobies. Oh, like two matzo balls. Look at them.
Let me see your boobies. Oh, how special.
Let me get my betweenies and go, bubbly, 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 bubbly. Oh, boy. Oh, look at you when you're
Dude,
buzzed.
it's weird, man. It's just like a weird-looking dude now. He was a weird-looking guy.
Yeah, so he goes, it's like, man, you're so hot. You care if I bring in my great-uncle to fuck you?
Yeah. Hey, what if I told you a ghost came to life and was going to have sex with you?
Listen to his words. I want you to see when he stuffs it in. It's so weird.
Yeah. He goes,
Hey, how you doing?
Wow.
The guy sitting at the desk, he goes, you got to pay extra for Wi-Fi.
He's unfazed.
Hey. And she just, God bless her. Just,
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, there's an old Jewish guy biting my nipple.
oh. And then Brandon Roy, the old point guard. Brandon Roy's playing with my pussy? I don't.
Whatever you want.
Mad respect.
Oh, man.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, straight up. Going this way. Can you do one little stroke, or is that not allowed?
Teach us,
And
man.
that's the way that I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Legendary, bro.
Face down, ass up. That's the way I like
I
it.
should like pajama pants.
Yeah, he just pulls, and he just squeezes the base and just rams it in.
Cigarettes way in here, honey. That's the view. That's the view, yeah.
That's the view, yeah.
He's just like, it's just.
That's good shit.
That's not good shit.
No, it's terrible. Stop.
I'm the sound guy. I go, no, guys, this is not good.
This is horrible.
I don't mean to tell you your product, but
It's just like pulling out of your pee hole porn.
Yeah.
Please look up Ron Jeremy's best lines. I bet they're just every one of them is going to be
The
hilarious.
sound guy's just like, this is why I should never do fucking non-union. This is why I never do non-union. You get stuck into this kind of situation.
My son does not know what I did to get him the bike money for his birthday.
What do you say,
I
Christine?
worked audio on this fucking thing.
What'd you say, Christine?
She's like visibly not liking this.
Yeah.
She's kind of like, she's kind of like, okay, and kind of turning away. You can almost feel her body.
listen,
like,
no.
You
I
almost
think
feel
this
her
girl-
body kind of retracting.
Listen, and I'm telling you, if that was the thing, I feel like she's just doing her. I think she's like disconnected from it, but she knows she has to play the role. But she's definitely not like. It's going to be awesome, fucking Ron Jeremy. She's like, that's what I'm doing today.
She's right now. She's thinking, she's like, God, I should have invested that
Look
money.
at that. What a weird
Should have
finger
invested
fuck.
that money. What am I doing?
Look at this weird. Wait, go back to that fucking. Look, he's trying to get the end of the fucking peanut butter when he finger fucks her. Go to the very end.
It is one of those things, man, when you think about young trophy wives that have sex with older dudes like this.
Yeah, look at the end of this.
That's kind of tickle.
Liked it.
Just side to side.
He goes,
There's more in there. There's more in there.
That was.
Why would I
change-
buy a whole new peanut butter when there's probably peanut butter down here at the bottom?
That was change next to the seat in your car. He goes, where is?
He's like trying to get it out.
You just trying to feel for a penny?
He goes, I think I got a side of a nickel. Yeah, dude, it's fucking bringing Ron Jeremy in. When she found that out that day at work, she was like, "Fuck, man."
I don't know if they really are. Honest to God, there's some.
have to be, dude.
No,
there has to be a part.
tons of girls do this with him. I'm telling you, they always go. It's like, well, he's professional. Listen, that was all like sort of a thing, but just the idea of it being like come in, it's like, yeah, I come in and plop it in, but they're always like he's professional and respectful and But
I don't.
He's just it's an old creepy Jewish man just coming in to fuck you. It's a really weird
But
setup.
are they still using him now because he's a fetish? Because there's obviously, but who's
He's
the
not a fetish. He's not a fetish. He particularly, Ron Jeremy, is not a fetish is the wrong word, but people just like to go
watch a 78-year-old man fuck.
Yes, because because I'm telling you why.
You know, the only way I can bust a nut if I see my old guidance counselor fucking.
I'm surprised neither of you guys ever felt this. I bet everybody else in the
I've
room
never watched
at least
old person
DJ
porn.
Lou will back with me. I don't watch old people porn either. But Ron Jeremy was always goofy looking in his career. When he was young, he was like, when he was young, he was in shape. But most of his career was him being like this odd looking guy. And it was because you could go, oh, this guy's fucking her. I could picture like me possibly
No, but
fucking
back
her.
then, Jay. No, but back
Now I
then
don't
there was like no selection. Plus, you had VHS, so the tape that you got, if he was fucking a hot girl on it, you had to watch him fucking hot girls. Not
It's
like
a
I was
reason-
ever like.
It's the reason Randy West did have a career.
Yes.
because people were like, I want to see the girl. I got to deal with Randy West.
I can now. It's like, I mean, who is this like going to actually stop to watch?
To me, it was always something like Randy West is like, oh, I could like get it together as much as a Randy West.
Okay, yeah, that's the same. That's the same muscle.
Randy-
You're like, all right, this guy.
But Randy West is like the
Right.
Steve Jobs.
I can put myself in there more than when I see a guy. All the pro porn now is guys that are flawlessly jacked with like covered in tattoos and just this like unattainable for me. Think that I can't. That I'm just like, oh, it's that extraordinarily. I say run of the mill porn hot. You know what I mean? Fucking another guy with like
There's a bunch of regular dude porn stars that you can just
not anymore. When I was younger, a bunch of them, dude. There was a bunch of regular bodies. Your Mike Horners of the world.
I love the Mike Horner. I was going to TT boy.
TT boy was in good shape,
but
though.
a decent shape, and a young guy.
Who was the guy that was the dropping loads guy?
Dropping loads.
That's Nick Manning, but that was later.
Yeah, that is later.
Randy West was the best.
Dude, Ed Powers with his puffy nips and his fat
Dirty
body.
Debutantes was an incredible series.
That was my shit. It went up to like 200s or
shout
something.
out Seymour Butts.
Seymour Butts was all right.
Good looking dude.
But he was a better looking dude. Like it made sense he was getting that Hollywood like porn pussy. Dude, Ed Powers was greasy.
Yeah, he was
on
bad.
his best day.
Bring up Ed Powers.
Looked like a bad math teacher, just like completely.
You could put it. By the way, there's a picture of him. He got like in shape at times, weird, but most of the time he would just be like fat and odd. But he fucked everybody way early in the game. He was like,
look at
first...
that guy. That is a fucking. Oh, dude, he does look like a math teacher.
Dude, he's like your fucking weird friend when you were younger, and he grew up and does this now.
She's like, she's like, he's crazy.
That's what I'm telling
bang
you.
Him.
A wealthy guy who looks like this is who creates Sex Island.
Yes. We
For
talk
sure.
about we revisit. Well, we actually have a new candidate to go to Sex Island on Thursday's episode. You'll hear it. It's a Lost Tapes.
Yeah. A whole new candidate. We might be sending somebody to Sex Island.
Someone from the show might be going to Sex
After all.
Island this year.
Christine, pack your bags.
You're going.
You want to
Christine,
ready.
Christine did go to Sex Island that summer.
And she broke her jaw from how much pussy we made. What you don't know? Oh, is that's our butterfly effect song? I like it.
And there's Ron Jeremy quotes. We have some good ones of him just talking.
This is just sound bites that somebody put
Perfect.
Eskimo kissing.
Where are Eskimos?
Alaska.
Yeah, the creative juices start flowing when I see things like that.
We can't fake that.
What is this? Sayings?
Yeah, it sounded.
Yeah,
That's
you're
not editing,
just
folks. That's not special effects.
You got to be a real big.
That's things he said. That's not anything. That's a special effects. That's really her pussy or whatever.
I'm stunned. Look at her pussy. Hey, this is just the saddest
Look at his
one.
face.
You just come back. I'm like,
He looks half asleep right now.
And by the way, he's also a narcoleptic.
Is he really?
He's
Yeah,
at
you
the
didn't know that?
He's at the Comedy Store all the time. Falls asleep in one
Yeah.
of like the back booths. If you go to the Rainbow Room, he's usually there
Yeah.
and asleep. He'll just sit down at like booths where people are eating and just pass out.
Love
Dude,
it.
one time he came
What a
in-
power move.
Dude, he came into the Comedy Cellar one time
He's got a big old dick and he just sleeps wherever he wants.
with Dennis Hoff. He
Oh, yeah.
came in with Dennis Hoff.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
In the bunny house in the sky. Bunny
Yeah,
ranch in the
one.
sky. Dude took
came around-
prostitution to the next level.
Ron Jeremy fell asleep in the corner seats, but they kind of slid in where no one saw they were there.
Yeah.
And so he was in the back corner, and I did my set, and I had a joke that went really well, which I was just waiting for that to happen enough so I go, people, that joke was so funny, it killed Ron Jeremy. Which made people just kind of laugh by me saying those words, and then to look over and see an unconscious Ron Jeremy in the corner, actually Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
It's one of those feelings you're like, you can't recreate
this
that
is
ever
perfect.
again. Yeah.
That is just perfect. You can take this off.
But his face when he is fucking that, it's an old weird Jewish guy.
It's like watching him eat a sandwich.
Yes, yeah. Like there's lettuce falling out of his mouth a ton.
The best part about this pussy gets so wet. Stop.
I like my pussy with a barrel. I like a barrel pickle.
I slurp the lips like soup. There you go.
He goes, anyway, she told the guy, park the car around the corner. This pussy is really wet.
Do you have liverwurst? Yes. Do you have spicy mustard? No. Then you do not have liverwurst.
Yeah, man, you got to be.
Then to me, you have no liverwurst.
What is the porn equivalent of calling in Ron Jeremy? It's like when the WWE brings in The Rock to put over guys. They're like, he's here.
It's when they bring back like fucking the old like Pat whatever.
Oh, Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson.
Like, I wrestled when it was just us in trunks.
Yes, exactly. Ron Jeremy is the fabulous moolah of.
Who do you want me to fuck?
I mean, but he goes in. He's put his dick in the last several years. I think he's still doing it, but within the last 10 years, smoking hot chicks, man, and they just let him do it.
He just wears pajama pants. He's a sleazecore.
Oh yeah, major scuzz. But look at him kicking it with Axl Rose. Also, shorts and a blazer, sleazecore. But you don't understand. I would guarantee, I'd be willing to bet money that girls on the level. Every day, somewhere he goes, a girl at least a 7 a day.
Oh, he's at Laugh Boston. I'm there at the end of November.
Yeah, I'm telling you, a 7 a day comes up to him and aggressively wants to get laid by him.
Who's our noisy neighbor? Oh, it's. I was like, did you guys hear that?
What is it?
No, it was through the microphones. I heard it was like a noisy house party next door. I was like, Shade 45.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, boom, boom, boom. I was like,
Shit's thumping, dog.
yeah. We're just like the quiet neighbors.
But could you imagine that? Like,
we're over here watching elderly porn. Sorry, boys. Can you please be quiet? We're watching old people fuck.
But he's such a novelty.
Yeah, it's like it's a famous thing where like girls are like, really broken people are like, can I suck your dick?
I don't really think he's still getting laid like that anymore. I think he's more just like there's a person you bring around and he's just like, hey, look, it's Ron Jeremy. But I don't think they're really gonna fuck him. I mean, unless they're getting paid for it. You know,
think it's
I don't think there's any girl. Dude, he's disgusting. And
Christine, the
I hate
world
to call
doesn't know at
somebody
all.
that, but
the world doesn't know, but you're just curious to see what the hullabaloo is all about. Do you throw it down, Ron Jeremy? and just tell your friends?
Ron
Just
Jeremy.
nothing,
what about that Ron Jeremy? What about mid '90s Ron Jeremy?
Yes, that's the more like that's the one most people had to deal with.
Yeah, that was some of the height of his fame. Yeah, where he was still like gitchy, but then he was also still killing it in the porn industry.
Yeah. What do you think?
Now?
No, it's so my interaction with Ron Jeremy is like him and Attell sitting talking like two old Jewish men. He's so not sexual.
Yeah, not sexual. That's the thing.
Like he's like an old grandpa.
His dick is enormous.
It's all dick,
Oh,
though.
good
It's
dick.
like everything else is disgusting. Like every other crevice of that human being is just. I hate saying that about a person, but his dick is perfect.
Yeah,
it's
do you think he made a deal
You know,
with
if
the
you shave
devil?
his back, what you find? More back hair.
You just keep going, and then you realize you've gone through him.
Drunk Christine, yes.
What's that? Drunk Christine? You're
Drunk
like,
Christine.
let me see that piece.
Drunk Christine will fuck anybody.
He's like, let me see that
Jesus.
piece. All right.
Anybody.
The door is open. If the booze goes in, the door's open. Yeah, that's a weird thing where he's like, the devil was like, I'll give you the perfect penis, and the rest of you will rot like fruit. And he's like, sign me up.
Sure, of course I'll sign that.
What? Are you kidding me? A perfect pecker. A nice schwanz until I die.
I'd sell my soul for a piece of pussy. And then he just, oh, really?
What if I told you you would have all the pussy
in the world?
And you would look like you make a wonderful pizza.
Rabbi, we can help you out on this situation.
Was he a rabbi?
No, I'm just. But he was probably before he signed that. He was like, you can go into the way of the rabbinical studies, or I could make you an offer to fuck every girl you've ever wanted.
He went, well, I get to awkwardly do it in a hotel room with a black woman in 2018.
Do I have to have a crusty bandito mustache doing it? Because I'd like to grow on those something wacky. Let's take our last break here. Oh, Christine, were you going to say something? Now you're back to fucking him sober?
No, it's just a draining thought that I could fuck somebody like that and like he's judging my body.
Yeah.
Like I'm one of the like least perfect chicks he's ever fucked. Like that's
Christine
that's definitely
Christine
a little
did.
Twilight
Christine,
Zone.
You just said you'll fuck anybody when you're drunk.
So I don't drink anymore.
Just sitting that for the commercial break.
Christine did have sex with Ron Jeremy, and it led to a new family. A family made.
It started a super race of the hairiest Jew Armenians that have ever lived.
With arm dicks.
Skeleton soldiers.
Josh Adam Myers hanging out all day on the Bonfire. All day. I forgot like 40 more minutes. I'm an idiot.
Not even, buddy.
Hate myself. His new podcast, The 500 with Josh Adam Myers, out now and available on all platforms, going through the 500 greatest albums of all time on Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone's 500 greatest albums.
Yeah, man.
I'll amend that. And Aquemini's out.
We already did Aquemini. Coming up next, we have number 499, which is B.B. King live at Cook County Jail. We've got Burr coming up, Segura, Jim Jeffries, Wanda Sykes. It's a whole bunch of people.
That's
Big J.
Big
and
J.
you. Eventually, I got 500 episodes to fill, so...
I'll judge our friendship in what episode I get in.
Crash Test Dummies is not in there. I'm letting you know.
If I show up at like 121, I'll be hurt. I'll be hurt.
Well, you're probably going to do multiples.
Yeah.
To do 121.
I want to be in the first 100, and I'm saying it right now.
Done.
Thank you.
You're
Jay,
welcome.
let's go
Dan
to
wants
break.
to do the best of yes.
Hell yeah. Yes, I do. Take the break. We're rolling. You can't fucking time stuff like that out.
It's the Bonfire.
Oh.
You know, Dan, in many bedrooms, bedtime can be complicated, especially this time of year when the weather gets cooler. While one person sleeps soundly, the other is either freezing or way too hot. Well, Boll & Branch, the makers of the world's most comfortable sheets, have fixed this problem. You know Boll & Branch. They're loved by 3 U.S. presidents. Dan, do you know they are?
Yes, absolutely. Grover Cleveland, Jimmy Carter, and Ronald Reagan. Old Ronnie.
You were always close. It was Grover the monster from Sesame Street.
Yeah, I get it.
They are offering their flannel bedding right now for a limited time at BollandBranch.com, and the flannel bedding is unbelievably soft, warm, and breathable. Me and Christine are using them now. They're fantastic. Everyone stays the right temperature. The flannel sheets come in 14 stunning patterns and colors, so you're guaranteed to find a style you'll love. Plus, guess what? And now you know I always love this guarantee, Dan.
The
How do you argue
guarantee.
this?
30
The guarantee. 30 nights risk-free, and you can send them back for a full refund. But whatever you do, don't wait. Last year, the flannel sheets sold out in just a few weeks. So go to BollandBranch.com today for $50 off your first set of sheets, plus free shipping with promo code BONFIRE. Again, that's $50 off plus free shipping right now at BowlandBranch.com. Promo code Bonfire. BowlandBranch.com, spelled BOLL, and branch.com. Promo code Dan
Bonfire. Yeah.
It has been reported that Americans are overpaying on car insurance by over $21 billion, Dan.
What?
Billion. Yes. But searching for a better deal can take hours, and typically results come in a barrage of unwanted spam calls. Until now. Thanks to Zebra.com. That's right, Dan. Zebra solving your problems. Zebra.com is the nation's leading car insurance comparison site because it's the only place you can compare hundreds of policies from all the top carriers and choose the best for you. Plus, they will never sell your information to the spammers, so you won't get all the unwanted calls or emails. Just answer a few questions on a simple, fast form, and they find you the best rates and coverage in your state. TechCrunch said it best. The Zebra is kayak for auto insurance. It's quick, it's easy. Just an honest way to compare car insurance quotes from all the top providers all at once. So go today and start saving at zebra.com/bonfire. That's zebra.com/bonfire, spelled THEZEBRA.com/bonfire.
Oh, man, I was nervous.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
On them. That's like saying my dad used to play drums in Van Halen. Like, oh, you mean your dad's fucking the other Alex Van Halen? Like, oh yeah, I forgot he was famous too.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you could get away with that.
This is very obscure. Like,
if you told a 25-year-old girl that your dad played sax with Jerry Rafferty, she wouldn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You would have enough time. Like, I think there's not, like, it's not a quick look up on Google.
Yeah.
So that's something you'd really have to dig through Wikipedia pages to find out who did the guitar solo on the Seals and Crofts song.
Not only is what Josh saying wrong, I'm telling you, if you Google Jerry Rafferty in 2 seconds, which Josh himself proved to me this weekend, you're going to get the video for Baker Street.
The best video of all time.
Featured more than anybody the saxophone player.
Right. So you're saying
you said he was that guy.
No, but you're saying Seals and Croft is an easier one to do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Jerry Rafferty, I wouldn't put up. That's, you have to throw that out. That's a huge Hail Mary.
Seals and Croft. Seals and Croft.
They didn't pay their phone bill.
By the way, if you said he played what did you call it the other day, Christy? Auxiliary percussion in
band nerd.
If you played auxiliary I knew that term. That was a good one to pull out though. Auxiliary percussion in Jerry Rafferty, that's a good lie. That's a real good lie.
Nah,
he didn't do that TV show with them. But if you say he played saxophone, it's too featured. It's featured too heavy.
Well, that's why I've changed it now to guitar and Seals and Croft.
That's
but I think Seals and Croft may have played guitar.
God, he's so nerdy.
Is there a? I mean,
well, why don't you tell him when he's nailing?
Dan, by the
song?
way, I feel like you go home, put this video on, and talk to the sax player like it's your dad. Now.
I go, Dad. I go, did my set went well at the cellar? Stop swaying your hips.
I miss you, Papa.
I go, and the 49ers quarterback did well. Oh, there he is.
Dude, Jerry Rafferty looks like somebody put Steve Perry in a microwave.
Yeah. Holy pedophile face.
Oh, God.
Hey, little boy, do you want to help me find a lost cat?
Ah, there he is, Gary Soder.
Getting down.
Rip it down.
By the way, Dan, I'm telling you, looking at him, we could dress you up to be that guy for Halloween. Go back.
Yeah, dude.
Go back.
He's right there.
No, go.
I'll be him too.
Go back to the
dude.
Yeah, look.
Why does
samurai painting?
Why does the sax player?
Pause it.
Why does the sax player look like ravishing Rick Rude?
Yeah, he really does.
Shut off the music. All right, you sweat hogs.
Dan, tell me that we couldn't make you up to. That could be you with stuff on.
Done. I'll do it. Yeah, hell yeah. Saxophone Danny Sodes.
Saxophone Sodes?
Saxophone Sodes.
Love him.
Jerry Rafferty.
He knows it. He knows that he's this song.
Oh,
he's
look at fucking science teacher. Look at the science teacher.
He's got that big dick swag. Like, he does not care, dude.
Oh, this particular video I've watched dozens and dozens of times.
The rest of the bands looks like the guys that actually use the promo code from stamps.com.
Yeah, they go, I'm going to save some money on some stamps.
The rest of them are all...
No, I like when the old guys have to go pick up their kids from soccer after this.
Dude, this looks like a stone dad group. Like a bunch of stone dads.
And I'm worried with Seals and Croft that they themselves are the guitar
let's,
players.
Let's actually, can we see the difference and see actually if that's true or not? Because if not, then we can solidify this lie right here.
We lock it up.
Yeah,
Go to Seals and Croft Summer Breeze Live.
Ooh.
Man, tell me there's a studio musician out there being my dad. Come on, Dad. Come on, fake dad.
And he goes, oh, it is. It's a young Jimmy Ray Vaughan.
Oh, my. That'd be even. The Midnight. Burt Sugarman's The Midnight Special.
Buddy, you're out.
Goddamn.
You're out.
He rocks and rolls so hard he broke his heel.
Wait, who's the guy in the back? Who's the guy in the back?
That's the bass player.
God damn it.
I had a real feeling Seals and Croft themselves would be the guys playing.
Hold on.
It's not called Seals and Croft and Friends.
I like chewing tobacco better than I like mosquitoes.
That guy definitely, his hat smells like pipe tobacco.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Teen Wolf?
Holy shit. Hey, Fu Manchu mustache.
He looks like Ravishing Rick Rude if he melted, to be honest.
Why does
Hold on.
Seals or Croft's beard looks like it's head hair?
Wait, the lick's not in there.
Well, one of them's pulling it off on a lute, Dan.
Hold on.
Here it is.
Damn it! He was getting in on the loot. He fucking.
Oh, you were going to tell him that your dad just wasn't for this performance.
Yeah.
Wow, I believe you were hanging on. It was so hard.
I was, dude. I was white knuckling it.
What's the guy? Dobie Gray? Is that the guy who does Give Me the Beat Boy and Free My Soul? Dobie Gray, right?
No idea.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I only know the Uncle
Drift
Cracker
Away,
version.
right?
Drift Away.
Yeah.
Dobie Gray. You could say your dad was like the bass player for Dobie Gray.
I wanted my dad
no
to
one's
be in
checking.
Seals and Croft. I want my dad to be in Dobie more.
Yeah, the guitar solo is far more like historic. Yeah, it's just.
You could say your dad played horn in Chicago.
Yes, closer.
Because then when they look that up, dude, any girl will look and be like, well, it's got to be one of these 16 guys. Everyone played horn was the joke there, everyone.
You're a horn.
I'm glad you guys all jumped on board on my Chicago joke.
I was coming hot on a Chicago joke.
I'm going to skip the middleman and just say my dad was Dobie Gray.
That'd be great.
And it goes, I'm sorry, I don't see color. That's impossible. He's your dad. He goes, I'm sorry, I don't see color like you.
You go, actually, if you really want to take this to the mat, he adopted me. So thanks.
I just like committing to being his birth son. Really? That matters to you? Color now?
Cool.
Okay.
It's blowing me away. This is a black guy singing this song.
You didn't know this?
I had no idea.
You thought Uncle Cracker wrote it, you dipshit.
No, it just sounds like such like
Uncle Cracker put pen to paper.
First follow me, now this.
I mean, this guy's a hit factory.
On a streak. Basically,
Christine, Ron Jeremy or Dobie Gray right now?
Dobie Gray.
Wow, not even a fucking. And it's just because he's black. It has nothing to do with how attractive.
Shut us down. He's starting to sweat though. He's starting to sweat.
You can say your dad plays anything in Dobie Gray.
Oh, dude, yeah. Look, my dad could be the guitarist in Dobie Gray.
Oh,
yeah, my dad
totally.
played in Dobie Gray. My dad played for Dobie Gray.
I go with one of the organ players. Yeah, they're hidden. They're in the background. Your dad wanted any shine. He just wanted to play his music.
My dad's a musician.
Yeah,
I'd say my dad was in the one of the Oak Ridge Boys.
Oh, that's good. That's real good.
Why not?
Man, fake dad jobs are hard to come by.
They really are.
Fake musician dad jobs. Seals and Croft, I really thought we landed.
I had a feeling that was a two-man show.
Yeah, man. Fuck, I feel real disappointed in myself.
You blew it pretty hard.
Your lies.
Yeah, for my table of lies. Gotta get it right.
I like pulling them out now, though, too. It's just so funny at this age to pull out lies like that. Where's your dad? He goes, he's not around. He's on tour.
He's on tour with the Oak Ridge Boys.
Who's he on tour? He goes, the Oak Ridge Boys. Somebody did on Twitter, put my face on this picture, I believe, of everybody. I'm everyone's.
Is this scary?
Oh, man. I wish it was.
That's fun, Gary. Let me tell you what kind of Garys
Could you imagine if your dad...
That's good to all the way from
Fringe?
the left to right. These are the different kind of Garys they are.
Left to right.
That's good to his wife, Gary, all the way to the left.
Okay.
That is second from the left, move over one. That guy is not going to be there, but when he is, he loves you a lot. Third Gary, wild time Gary. That's real. You can drink a beer on my lap. Don't tell your mom. Why don't you drive the truck?
On my lap?
You know what I mean? While I was driving. Yeah, no.
And that's Paul Mercurio.
That's Paul Mercurio from The Daily Show.
And that's Paul Mercurio, good dad.
They just look like 4 different Uber drivers.
Yeah. Excuse me, for Dan? Is this for Dan?
He goes, but do they still got it?
Oh, man. One of them's biting Rick Rubin style hard.
No, it's not. That's Wild Man. He never changed.
You're Wild Man.
Rick Rubin changed.
You changed.
Rick Rubin looked like MCA from the Beastie Boys and then became...
So Wild Man... Oh, he has been doing it.
Yeah, Wild Man's been Wild Man since day one, dog.
I just want to apologize to Wild Man and all of the Oak Ridge Boys.
What's the Oak Ridge Boys hit? Anybody? Black Lou?
This is the first time I've ever heard of this band.
They redid Seven Army Nation. You want to hear that?
Seven Nation Army?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a storm coming.
It's good to be here at a whites only concert. All right, everybody. Like, whoa.
Oh, fuck. Don't worry. None of those...
Oh, this is definitely your dad's band.
Oh, yeah.
See them doing this.
Oh, damn. That's some modern music done in the right style.
I'm going to say my dad was in the Oak Ridge Boys, and I'm going to say, because any girl's going to go, who's the Oak Ridge Boys? I go, they do a cover of Seven Nation Army.
Sick.
I go, you should hear it.
Gary's back to being the sax player with fucking Jerry Rafferty. I don't give a fuck.
Just ride it out.
I wouldn't do it. You're setting yourself up.
Wait, how do you know the Oak Ridge Boys?
Whoa, what do you... What
first time
You
I've
don't
ever
know a
heard of
single
them.
song.
Because I know a lot of bands I don't know a single song from. Like names of bands.
Cinderella.
The Oak Ridge Boys? I know a lot of Cinderella songs. I don't know the name.
The Turtles.
I'm telling you, I don't know the name. I don't know the name of any song by the band Wasp.
Me neither.
The Hollies.
Let's live in it
I
together.
know songs by the Hollies for sure.
The Beatles. You just start doing dumb shit.
The Rolling
Michael
Stones.
Jackson.
I don't know the guy's work, just know him from being famous.
No, I know the Turtles are so happy together, I think. I'm talking about, no, but what's the, you said the Hollies. What's the Hollies song? I know it.
Damn.
I see it on
I know it.
Do you?
Yeah. The one that I know is The Air That I Breathe. That's like a blatant
Is that
Creep
the Hollies?
ripoff. Well, no, Creep's a blatant The Air That I Breathe ripoff.
Oh, you're right. Sometimes all I need
is the air that
Oh, yeah, just one.
Work at a TCBY's in Liverpool. Dan would become the stepfather.
Do you know I found out very recently TCBY is not this can't be yogurt. It's the country's best yogurt.
Did you really think that it was... No, people know.
I thought it was taking care of business yogurt.
Oh man, I would wear shirts if that's what it was called.
Taking care of business in a yogurt?
Dude, taking care of business yogurt? I would fucking
Did we ever see a
rock that.
tattoo with the flash? Should be TCB and just a yogurt, a yo play in the middle?
Dude, I
Because
love
I'll
it.
be taking care of business. Yogurt. Taking care of business.
Yogurt. Dude, I want to...
We've already got the marketing scheme.
Yeah.
Sharks? Sharks?
We have to get out of here.
I know, we got to run this son bitch up.
Josh Adam Meyer's new podcast, The 500, out now. Go listen to episode 500, $4.99, coming soon. Goddamn Comedy Jam tomorrow night at the Warsaw in Brooklyn. Go. A very special guest. Big J's going to be doing a song. I'm going to be hanging out, shaking hands, kissing babies. It's going to be fucking awesome. BigJComedy.com. Go watch his special as part of The Degenerates on Netflix, streaming right fucking now. I love you, Josh. Thanks
I
for
love you
coming on
too,
the show.
buddy. Thanks for having me,
Right
guys.
fucking now. DanSoder.com for all of his dates. Going to be at Rumors, Winnipeg, Canada, the 15th through the 17th. Laugh Boston, the 29th through December 1st. Get tickets for all Dan shows at DanSoder.com. Watch our videos. Download the podcast. And Bill Burr's F is for Family coming out November 30th.
Good job. One more plug. You're a real pro.
I got it in, kid. We love you guys. We will catch you tomorrow live on the Bonfire.